Alright, let's play the punk tune next. Sing the slow shit.
What?
The punk song. You down to do that next?
Just kidding.
So the big issue right now is just getting the bass and the bass drum to hold hands. So
Can we listen to it just so we know?
yeah, come on in. I mean, maybe that's a great thing to do right now.
What's up, dude?
Ah.
Hum was the wrong note.
You should, in particular, be totally on the edge of fucking up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're
Yeah, totally.
You know what I mean?
Rocking the boat.
Yeah. So, you know, push it to the point where you think you might fuck up. You know?
Alright, let's knock this bitch out of the park.
I fucked that one up a lot. So I feel like the transitions are getting a lot better. You could be more consistent on your hi-hat.
Yeah.
Just
I
like
keep
locked.
I keep trying to play with it, you know what I'm saying? Like at first I was opening it too much. I think it's nice just a little bit.
Really lock that verse in and make it stick out. Like, okay, lock that groove in so the vocal's gonna shine.
Okay.
We had kind of all the parts in place, and Ethan's really helped get the transitions down, and yeah, making the whole thing sound a lot more.
So we have to give him a
cohesive.
hand job?
Well, you're the drummer, and he's helping you right now.
Alright.
So we don't call you Handy Isaac for nothing.
Ooh.
Who I am. I'm Ethan Turner. Owl Mountain Studios. That's kind of where I've been for the last 15 or so years. The studio belonged to my godfather, Jesse Colin Young, who was a musician from the 60s. So he moved to Hawaii and left me with the place. And I've had it ever since. So all I've been doing is making records. I met Matt through John Kegwin, and Matt and I play in the John Kegwin band, or Johnny K and the whatevers. We haven't figured out a real solid name yet. We've just formed a, fun musical relationship. Matt is incredible because he can jump on upright bass. His first instrument is violin. He's a wonderful violinist. Keyboards, piano, mandolin, accordion, guitar, whatever. I mean, he's a kind of a jack of all trades in the music industry. So
He works at fucking
he's kind of a
sex shop.
Swiss Army knife of sorts. So
Do you hear that,
that's how I
dude?
met Matt.
They call me the Knife.
Matt the Knife.
Yes,
What are you guys
precisely.
playing?
We should cover that. I'll play violin. Let me see. Totally got to cover that.
Matt was at the VIP sex shop, right? He was leaving right as I was walking in, and he had bought the last dildo, the model that I wanted. And no, I'm just kidding.
Could have happened though. Didn't happen. But
Matt, actually, where did we first met?
You're playing with Miles Shaw.
Playing with a friend of ours named Miles, and ended up talking about doing some stuff together. Jammed a few times, and discovered that we could add a lot working together. You know, taking him away from the piano so he can move over to other instruments.
Got my mandolin here. Might go on the track, might not. I don't know.
What's this?
This is my ukulele. It might make it on the track. We'll see.
You can show me off.
I'm gonna play him all over the record.
Yeah.
I want to throw one note of this thing on there somewhere. Creepy toy piano.
This is a banjo that I started playing about 2 months ago. And I can't play it very well, but I'm gonna try to play it on a, what's it called?
Off the track.
Off the track. Needs a little work. We're at Blake's, and we're gonna play some music.
That's Logan. He's got the mouth bigger than a horse, everybody.
And he has a mouth that looks, I don't know, I'm going to go there.
John Varn on the keys. Yates on the drums. This one's called All Night in Bed. When I look at you, I see the world as I want it to be. When I close my eyes, I see your face, the smile that's so lovely to me. I don't care if I'm over an ocean, I'll sail right on over the sea. I don't care if I have to wait for years, so just imagine that you're next to me. When I sit at night, I hear your name. It echoes around in my mind. When I wake up, I wish you were there, but a memory's all that I find. I'm thinking about your smiling face. Always, I'm thinking about you and me. And I wanna be with you all night, day. I wanna be with you all night, day. I wanna be with you all night, day. Right now, I wanna be with you all night, day. Thank you guys all for coming out on Sunday night here in Berkeley. Later.
And I want to be with you all night and day. And I
I wanna be with you all night and day. Yeah, I wanna be with you all night and day. Right now, I wanna be with you all night and day.
I got a nice little cut in my head the other day.
We were recording at Matt's sister's house. We have a little studio and a bedroom. And we're outside smoking a cigarette. John went back inside.
It's dark.
It was
Gotta
very,
throw
it
that
was
out there.
very dark.
Very dark.
Very dark. Matt is not, he's a little clumsy. He's not the smoothest sailor as far as walking goes. and I heard something. Matt's like, oh, fuck! Just like that. Oh, fuck! So I start walking back, and I was already kind of laughing because I knew Matt did something stupid. So I come up, Matt's on the ground, like crooked, and he's getting up, and he's all, oh, Jesus. I'm all, you all right, dude? And then he got this pretty fat, deep, that little cut, but it was kind of deep, and it was bleeding. And he's like, I hit my head, there's this thing hanging down from the tree, this metal thing.
Big fucking metal
He slammed
candle.
his head, and then just got laid out.
Yeah.
That's the punchline,
Hilarious.
that's
No stitches. Had the little butterfly, what are they called?
I kissed it, though, so I made it all better.